Okay, so you kind of got from that video an overview of these are the kinds of things that you need to address when you're thinking about accessibility, but it didn't get super specific or comprehensive enough um, for okay, how do you actually code in an accessible way, and where's the checklist for what you all need to do. So that's actually what we're going to create now as a class. So um, basically, what you're going to do is you're going to read this article and notice it's the w3.org. Um, and this has, it's divided according to different types of disabilities. So, um, and it gives kind of an overview. So, what I would do is kind of, read each of these. They're only like a short paragraph each, and then like do a little bit of skimming through of like examples of the disability. It's just a real, you can even like just read these bold um, um, like disorders and disabilities. So and then you can also just do a quick skim through of um, examples of barriers. So it gives you just kind of, it'll give you a sense of these are the kinds of things that you look for. So once you've done that, um, I want you to go to this Google Doc. You should be able to edit it. And basically just follow the instructions. It's pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to see what group you're in. So um, let me just pretend that I'm Adam then. I see, oh, I'm in the age-related group. So I know that I'm only going to be adding information here. Um, And then, okay, so it says you'll research your group's topic and create a list under your group's heading below. So in this case, it'd be age related, right? Um, each person in your group should add 2 lines each. So if I'm Adam, I know that I'm going to need to add 2 items to this list. That's all I have to do. Um, and then Elena will add 2, Christina will add 2, um, Mika will add 2. So and then notice that, oh, if uh, Elena has already, you know, added a certain like practice here, I'm not going to duplicate that. I'm going to try to find something different. Um, and then, so if each person adds 2 here, there should be 8 in total for this group, right? So that's just saying each group will produce a total of 6 to 8 bullet points. I'm being a little nitpicky because we need this to be comprehensive, and I'll explain why in a second. Um, but so as you're adding each practice or standard, you're gonna add it'll basically look like this. So let's pretend that I'm in the visual group, right? Um, and I do a quick, I do a search for okay, what do you do? And maybe it's partly from this website. That's okay too. Um, but I would just say, well, you should always add a descriptive alt text for your images. So every website has images. We've talked about this before, but um, and then I'm going to include after that, okay, here's the source that I got that from. So if people want to read more about it, they've got the link to there. And then I also put my name by it just in case um, someone in the class later wants to ask a question about it or, just have a reference to who it was. So then I can put my name by that too. Um, so pretty straightforward. Everyone just adds um, 2 to their designated group. And then if everybody does that, we'll have a pretty comprehensive list. So what are we doing with this list? We're basically creating a checklist for how to do web authoring for accessibility. So you'll draw on this actually when you're doing your professional portfolio websites, but you're also going to use this list for the next module, which I'm about to introduce. It'll help you get some practice analyzing when websites don't do these practices. So it's an important list. Okay, I'm going to stop this video and do a separate one for the next.